What's up, fellow gamers? Welcome back to Let's Play 7 Nights Flashpoint. It is time for me, part 5 of the Daedalus Bloc retirement storyline. The reason we are starting right here is because this dialogue spawns randomly, essentially, as you progress in the timeline. And so, great, Lillith is ready for us to start doing some missions. Now that we've done the CPU spike for her in the previous episode, and she's ready to start negotiations with Fetty. His Quan will meet him. Or her Quan, I suppose, will meet him. And, yeah. Let's see if it goes. Need you to Bodyguard Diato. Sure, which is her Quant. Okay. Okay, so the opening bid is ready to be planned at the Command HQ. That's just fine. We've got one person in the trainer. We, through our Vanguard in here as well. We've got some people detoxing. Nothing too spicy going on. Ultimately, this does seem to spawn a random map, from what I can tell. And it's going to pay pretty nicely, which is pretty sweet. That's a really good amount of money, to be honest. Keep in mind, we're getting half money, so this would be 1.4 million, which is quite high. Normally things don't pay quite that well. Do we want to use any field op stuff here? Yeah, I mean, sure. Let's give my team some action points and move speed at the start. Why not? It seems pretty reasonable. Other stuff on our timeline we can look at eventually. Decent head on our chance. You know what? For fun, let's just leave it up. Maybe we get the complication. That'd be kind of cool. With money, we can start crafting more guns. That'd be pretty cool as well. Anyway, yeah, we're going to go ahead and Bodyguard Diato. I guess I'll buy the Matrix Snoop. Oh, interesting. It's actually... Oh, cool. It is a two-parter. That's neat. Okay, sweet. Alright, well, I don't know what's going to be there, but that's interesting. Oh, I can plan either one. Oh, whoa, okay. So, if I plan this path... We do the Crossroads Interchange, which is Broken Highway, I'm pretty sure, and we can send these four. That's one possibility. Or, we can go to Borderway Station, which... Oh, no, that is going to be part 2. We can't plan this one, right? Right, I think? Am I... Hang on. Am I incorrect about this? I'm trying to figure things out. I don't... Because it was just saying plan this path, but what if I don't want to plan the path? What if I wanted to plan a different path? Did I, like, grief and I can't plan a different path anymore? Or was I being silly and it's just going to be... Oh, okay, never mind. It's plan, start, and final stage, I guess? Okay, so it doesn't really matter. There's a space bar for plan this path, so I got kind of confused, but it looks like it's not going to matter. It's going to be a two-parter. Okay, fine. Alright. Okay, so... This is my squad. We finished our second Dragon Roar, so now everybody's got pretty solid weaponry here. You can see the base accuracy and all these are just truly incredible. They're all in the 80s. They've got solid pure damage attached, so we're no longer using one of the little baby rifles. We're now purely using crafted stuff. I was tempted to start crafting some bigger pistols as well, but... We'll do that after this one. It's whatever. But I probably will start crafting big sidearms so that I can be stealthy again if I need to. And then eventually maybe build an armor piece, because why not? Okay, anyway, we're here. We got boots on the ground. You've met Diato before. We'd like... She's not dead. We'd like to keep her that way. Oh, that's great. Oh, jeez. Wow. Alright. Someone with deep pockets wants to have your head separated from your body. And we suspect heavier hunters will be arriving soon enough. Neat. Must deliver Diato to the extraction point. She gets injured. Damage will be carried over to the next stage. If she dies, the mission is a failure. Okay, everyone is unaware, and I can greed for loot if I want to, and you know me, of course I want to greed for loot. It's nice that we actually get some decently upgraded enemy types, so, you know, we have some Whistlers that are basic guards, and Chop Shops are meaningfully more durable. If I was going pistol heavy, this would be very, very slow. Thankfully, I've got enough ARs that we can play loud, but, yeah, that is a meaningful difference in durability. I've got to make sure it doesn't get shot too much. Got to keep her relatively safe. Let's see. In terms of initiative tracking, I think for now it's okay. Hit tactical surge. And then, are any of these paths dangerous to me? No. No, the cone's not going to be wide enough, and no. But I actually want to kill them. Well, okay, so I get favors if it's low security level. I don't really care about favors very much, though. I care about the noise being loud, but I kind of want to just start with going for kills. That feels... Now, one thing actually I'm missing, though, is my sniper is out. So, actually, I think I griefed. Yeah, I think I was silly here. I was doing mission planning, and because before the mission spawned, I was planning my roster on a different mission. That mission was against Free Streets Compact, and so my primary sniper was unwilling to go. I was like, okay, well, whatever. We'll plan with Augur, the Scourge. He'll be part of it. That's fine, right? No big deal. Not a problem. But then I kind of realized as I launched this, like, oh, wait a second. The sniper could have gone. That would have been fine. So I'm missing actually pretty meaningful damage buffs here. I think it'll still be okay, but I realized just now that I kind of griefed. Either way, I think it's going to be alright. So we're just going to kind of go for max damage here. I think we can just kind of frag out at the start. I think it'll be okay. So we'll shoot all of these guys. This seems pretty reasonable. I mean, that just looks functional. Not bad at the eagle sight. Looks like nobody heard any gunfire, so this is safe to keep going. Yep, cool. Their savagery popped. Okay, there is one more person there who heard gunfire. I would like to put you in the firing line, so I'm going to move up like this. Yep, you are going to be in range here. I think that's going to be reasonable. I think that's fine. I could try to go a bit farther to catch that guy, but I don't think I mean, there's a real reason to, though, right? Like, there is actual upside on that. I have to go really far to get him, but I mean, I kind of want to. I kind of want to put all three in the cone here and just really try to fry them. We're going to create more noise for sure, like some other guard is going to be angsty about this. And I'm actually going to, let's see, who's more durable? Oh, wait, definitely you. Okay, I'm going to marker sights you, so you're easier to hit. And then Savagery is going to catch these guys, which seems pretty decent. If I crit, he dies. Yep. She didn't, but I got to trigger... Wait, I got to trigger Savagery... Wait, did I just not crit yet? So this is my first recoup? Interesting. Okay, a lot of guards there. Oh, no. No, what popped there? I'm pretty sure I already recouped once. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't recoup once. Alright, well. No, I'm going to reach these guys, so it's just going to be a normal shot, essentially. This actually might be pistol. I think just pistol you. That's going to be functional. Nice, there's the first kill. And then pistol you. Okay, you didn't die, but does it really matter? I don't think so. Can I run you straight forward? That seems a little bit risky. I'm going to run to the side, which gives me slightly better cover. I mean, not a ton, but I don't think I'm going to need anything special here, so I think you can end as you are. Definitely want to consider Tox Clouding. Wow, you have so much health. I mean, 1.5x, it makes sense. Alright, well, you're not a good runner, so I'm going to have you pistol. We'll start there. This guy should die. Great. This gun went flying. We can dissolve a bunch of bodies, which I think is worth it, to delay some body timers. I think that's just overall a good idea. You're way over there. This camera will turn eventually, so it will start revealing some of this stuff. If I go to here, I can catch all the bodies and dissolve, so let's do that. There's one gone. There's two gone. There's three gone. Alright, it's going to be a lot less tally long term. That's good news. And then, let's see. The exit is going to be all the way across, of course. There's a host there and a host there. Again, I want to greed all the loot, so we're going to, we can send, the VIP this way, then there. Actually, there's not much else for the Scourge to do. I might just send Toxcloud forward. I think it's not unreasonable, but I gotta make sure I'm actually safe. You rolled a 23, which is pretty high. How can I stand somewhere safe and have 1 AP for Toxcloud? I guess I can't. So I'm just gonna stand behind this wall, and it is what it is, basically. They're just gonna get to walk towards me next turn, that's gonna be okay. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. CK is going to run here. VIP is going to run to these. I think that's fine. I think that should work. I mean, if reinforcements are there, we got to run her back, but... Actually, the one scary thing is if the VIP is caught with bad initiative and the CK can't bump her initiative up, that's going to be pretty scary. Let's have the VIP run this way instead. The CK is going to be near the hacker. That way he can, like, get, like, rewinded and stuff. Alright, can you make it on the first turn? Not quite. Close, but not quite. Okay, I think you going up these stairs is fine. You just, like, stand there. I guess there's some risk I get spotted, so let me go part way and make sure there's no guards. Okay, no guards anywhere scary. That's good news. Looks like that's unpathable, but I think even though it's going to slow him down to start the hack, he has to go in next turn anyway, so we'll just do it this way. It barely costs me anything, right? Like, I think I get barely slowed down here, and it means someone else doesn't have to walk through that zone. So camera sees me, it is what it is. Right, we have 1 tally from the camera, we have 2 tally from gunfire. Someone will maybe try to look at him, but I think it'll be okay. Let's go have our VIP grab some loot. I don't expect this to magnet from here, but, you know, maybe we get lucky. And there's no way there's anyone on the side. This guy would have seen the guards. So we're not too bad on security. Oh, wow, that actually magneted. I'm surprised. Nice, okay. We got another level 5 shotgun. We can have her run toward this stuff, but you got to stay safe first. I mean, yeah, obviously the landmine is not acceptable. So hiding around here seems okay. That's no good. That's not cover at all. That's not going to block anything. That's not great. Someone's got to knock that landmine down as a thing. This is actually not a great spot for her to stand, whereas, like, that's much more pathable overall. I mean, I could run her back. That seems incorrect, though. I think we'll keep her on this side. We'll just try to hide her better. I think that's reasonable. And she can run, what, up there, then over? I think it's fine. No, let's just keep her safer. Let's not risk this. I don't want to lose the mission. I want the chance to retire. Okay. Alright. I could run around, or I can just use an ability to knock this landmine down. Let's just knock the landmine down and get more efficient pathing. Don't want to run through it. Yeah, I would survive, but why take the damage and make the noise? Okay, cool. Another level 5 melee weapon. Seems reasonable. Gonna run that way for the other loot box. That seems fine, too. Pretty cleanly in rewind range of pretty much anybody. Sure. Shouldn't be any reinforcements unless it's going to be hard-coded into the map, which is entirely possible for maps like this. Alright, turn 1 complete. 2 people are sent to either the gunfire or the camera. Actually, 1 each probably, right? That makes sense that we had 2 triggers, 1 source of gunfire, one camera shenanigan. So I'll be meeting with your original employer tonight for some very high-stakes negotiation. Negotiation table where you really want a quant. Tell me something about him. Very dedicated to finding your boss. I know you'll be safe. I will leave that up to your powers of perception. I'm not feeding you tips. Yeah, I think this is the most accurate, which is he's dedicated to finding your boss and has spent a lot of money and effort for it. I will take that as a positive. Something or someone has needed to move Lillith. She's been hiding for too long. Okay, interesting. We should wait and see where the guards go. The nice thing is, right, I think you were the one of these 2 was the ones told to move. And they've got swords, which means even if they run right to this hacker, they're not going to catch him. They're not going to deal damage. You're fine hiding where you are. You need to clearly knock this landmine down so that you can actually start hacking. So let's do that. 2 AP to get there seems very reasonable. And then let's have you turn off all the cameras so that if we have to fight, it'll look decent. There is a second host, and I also have rewind here. Okay, interesting host layout here. I think knocking down the APU and SCU matter. We can check this out at the end to get some possible free loot as well. We're just going to path through the bottom, then up. This seems like a pretty safe pathing. I did, by the way, learn the upgrade to spoof now, so I've got 2 AI blocks, which is pretty sweet. We load our decoy. I'll make sure to load dragline for this. That'll be useful near the end. And let's go through stuff. So damage to connection and connection use. Double active here. Let's go for tally first, and then connection use. Need to load active ice again. 3 per action. There's not too bad. Tally connection use. I don't have to care about programs just yet. I've got enough stuff to deal with this. We'll see what's actually there. I will scapegoat in case I want to blow it up right away. Okay, what do we got? Download an account, load a program. Unload on any actions, not horrible. I've got a lot that I need to kill anyway, and I've got this scapegoat already popped. So this is going to be a clean kill. Everything's going to die to null-op here, so just null-op it, get my download. Okay, that's a pretty easy node there. Tally and connection use have to do both, of course. And then, because I'm going to rewind myself, I'm just going to zero interrupt this to block escalation. I don't even know what's there. It doesn't matter. It looks like it all got one shot anyway. But I've managed to block, 40 tally. So I reset down to 0. This has passive and traps on it. So let's go any action, exit the node. Okay. And then I can't load any new programs yet. I can scan. Okay, there's that stuff there. Let's disarm this. And then, so I have a couple of thoughts here. One is, I'm actually really tempted just to go for a null-op here, and it's like probably going to be okay. The other thought though, right, so I have a couple of possibilities here. I'm gonna kind of play it out. Okay, so one option is clearly just go here and then null-op and see what happens, and it's like maybe going to be fine, maybe it's not. But considering I only have 2 charges of rewind, and I have to drop this thing, I don't really want to burn through null-op here as well if I can help it. I mean, I'm probably rewinding myself twice anyway, right? I'm going to rewind myself... Yeah, I'm probably going to rewind myself twice before I get to the next host. And that means I need to basically clear out this, and this, and this, because I want to check what's here. Which means I need to rewind no matter what. But I would ideally like to maybe, zero interrupt this, null op this, and then like maybe null op that, and then with my second rewind, and actually even then beyond that, yeah, I'm gonna pause here because there is a very real chance that he's gonna outroll my Cyber Knight in initiative, if I recall correctly. Maybe I'm wrong about that one. Again, no, this is the start of the turn, right? Yeah, okay, he outrolled the Cyber Knight. Let's just go here to save the 2 AP on moving. If you load a program, hard disconnect, there's a chance this survives the null op. It's low, but there is a chance. This seems fine. I'm just going to do this, and then I can... That's very bad for me. Crap. The escalation... Oh, no, it's... Okay. I got scared. I thought it was an incinerator, not a firewall. I can at least end my turn here, and it's not the end of the world. But, yeah, we got a bunch of tally for that, which... I mean, it makes sense. That's what would normally happen when you do something like this. So I'm going to path upwards. I'm going to null op it, see if there's anything there. Path through here, and then... or I'm going to zero interrupt this, come up here, and then null op this. And then hack the alarm so that I get more time without escalations. Okay. Not the end of the world. I've got to make sure I rewind myself, though. Alright, so you're on patrol. Yeah, you would have had a chance to find my guy. Your health is not massively high. Like, you are Venom trappable. I'll wait, though. Right, let's see what the rest of the guards do. I think you're safe where you are for now. You're doing a patrol going that way. You think you've been informed? No, you're also patrolling. Okay. You're going to find this corpse, aren't you? Yep. Okay. Let's make sure I rewind before I forget. Okay, Dade has all his tools back. You running past his camera, I think, is fine. I don't really mind this. I think this is reasonable. Ooh, another level 6 blade. That's pretty sweet. And it's worth influence if needed. So I'm going to probably stop short here so that I can pre-compute myself. Because I want to make sure I'm going first next turn with these initiative rolls being fairly good. Okay, there's another guard over there. Sure. We are, I think, guaranteed to escalate this turn. Because, actually, I know we are. Because I just ran by a camera. So I'm going first next turn. I don't think I need to burn look ahead just to lower these 2 initiative counts. That's not a big enough deal for me. Have Diato wait. Yeah, you were told to move, and you're running towards the gunfire. So the one back there is going to run toward the camera. Okay, we don't have to make that much forward progress because we're waiting for the hacker. So I am very tempted to go for a Tox Cloud to open things up here. Obviously, your assault rifle is also pretty good. Darn, yeah, that's like not pathable at all. Alright, well if I go here, I have 5 AP. Which means I can Biocoat and I can Venom Trap. I'm going to probably save Brainworm. Let's see, you rolled a 14, so I can wait on you. I'm going to save Brainworm for a more important time. The big thing is this guy is eventually going to go kind of attack us, but he's got a shotgun, so he's not dangerous yet. See, this is the same guy. I'm just going to throw down Biocoat because it's free damage, kind of. Actually, I'm going to delay and let my soldier do all the damage, and then after we know how he's doing, we'll pick up the rest. Alright, so the tough thing here is going to be camera sees him, which doesn't matter, we're escalating anyway. I'm not going to be able to reload. Actually, that's not true, because I'm probably going to get Recoup to pop. So, Iron Grip. We'll probably one-shot... Actually, can I get a little bit closer? Because I can probably kill all 3 of them. I have to go... Ah, darn. Yeah, okay, the line of sight on that's just blocked too much. That thing is in the way. Alright, that's okay. I could have tried to, like, shoot with a pistol, and if I crit, I would have gotten the Recoup to pop, and then I could have kept going, but... It doesn't really matter. Well, I will take my movement forward. And I think I'm going to reload and then shoot pistol once. And that'll be a decent use of this turn. That's going to be solid damage. It's half to crit. Wow, nice crit. Alright, that went pretty well. Yeah, you're suspicious when you're in gunfire. You're at 21, though. CK can stop you. Augur is going to walk up and... I think I want to shoot this one to start. That seems worthwhile, actually. You're not likely to die. I might still throw Biocoat down anyway. So you can Biocoat with a full auto. It'll only apply to the first target you hit. But basically, if I get, like... I mean, the chances are pretty low, but if I do a little bit of bonus damage and I get that 50 bonus at the end, right, there's a chance this matters. Looks like it's not going to. The health bar is, yeah, 96. You're probably living as well. I would like to make that not the case. I mean, Venom Trap's going to be better than the pistol, right? Like, for sure. But I think I'd still rather just pistol you. I don't really care that you live. Again, CK is going first. We're escalating no matter what. Yeah, going to, like, a security level 3 has different things it could be. Like, it actually is more powerful, but... I don't really care. Sucks that you missed. I don't really care, though. Alright. I don't really want Diato to run for this, so I'm going to have her go for damage. Okay, am I worried about initiatives, though? These guys are really far away. There's no way Diato's in danger here, right? So, I'm going to have her go for the kills. It's not going to be beautiful, but... I'm going to try all the same. This is one of those cases where having J-Tac or Strike Zone would definitely be helpful. Okay, yeah, you landed like 1 or 2 shots there. Or is he still armored? Yeah, his armor's still on. Okay, so I just don't do any damage. Yeah, it's fine. So plenty of tally, no big deal. Again, Permanence is going first. The reason I buffed her was to go ahead of this Whistler, which I wouldn't have gotten, right? The 8 initiative here would have, you know, I wouldn't have had enough otherwise. Okay, so 2 more are being told. Of course, they know about intruders. We've gone loud. They've been able to report back that there's real combat. Fatality, I guess you reported a body? No, wait, you saw the guy died in front of you. Right, you reported that body. Alright, so more being sent to intercept. Obviously, cameras see everybody. That's fine. There's no way we're getting no escalation. That's fine. You're dead to 1 pistol shot, so I'm going to try to preserve ammo on my harder to reload guns. Let's go here. That's probably going to be enough. Yep, that'll be enough. Alright. That's Steamroll, which only hits 1 person. It's kind of too bad, because now Steamroll's on cooldown. Yep, that's too bad. I would have liked to get those buffs on those guys. You're not dangerous, so I'm going to go ahead and delay. And I'm delaying for 2 reasons. One, I want to make sure you can turn off all these devices, right? These things are all connected. At least most of them are, anyway. And I want these guys to run down. Okay. I have to make sure I don't yield too much. All right, so I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to go here. I'm just going to 0 interrupt. Scan for intrusions, nothing too spicy. I'm going to go ahead and spoof right now because I'm going to escalate at least once. Like, I think these are pretty much free. Alright, I'm just going to path through here. Tally matters, program loading does not. This doesn't necessarily get one shot, but it's so likely to that I'm not that worried about it. I really should have considered... Actually, no, I'm going to do this so I can load Trace Vector and guarantee it. This is worth it. It's a little bit of IO, which is not a big deal for me. I'm going to run here. This surely all dies to null op. There we go. The damage gets a lot nicer. We're seeing like 130 something, 140 something. Scapegoat blocked everything. We spoofed the escalation. We spiked the APU back down. And then now we know this is empty. And so what I get to do is load Dragline to add to the duration. And so I want to hack number 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Right? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. And so, for those of you who weren't watching the episode where I got this, Dragline is the new program that got added that is downloadable only. We got them all from a CPU spike, and it's a passive that's, honestly, when you have this much Cyberdeck space, not that expensive, and it gives you +3 turns to hacks, which are pretty useful. Just double check that we got everything we wanted. Right, that camera doesn't matter. That one's down. That one's down. That mine that matters is down. That mine that matters is down. That one doesn't matter. That mine that matters is, or might matter, is down. Yeah. So we went through everything, right? We got our one set of downloads. We got our alarm down. We got this back. We're chilling. I can disconnect. And I'm going to run myself again, probably. Like, let me double check. Yeah, I want all these back. So I will yield so that guards can move. Keep in mind, these guys already have. They are, as expected, not dangerous. However, their initiative is high. It's got to be mindful of that. Yeah, I definitely can't get in combat range. I could hide behind this wall, which is probably correct no matter what I'm trying to do here. I think I'm always hiding behind this wall. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I would do except hide behind this wall. So I'm just going to go for it here. He was never going to be combat viable. You can grab... Well, you could grab this, except that you would risk getting shot at. So I'm going to hide you behind this wall as well. I'm going to go one shy to make sure there's nothing really funky happening. But I'm not worried about this. Okay, there's no guards on this side of the map. I'm actually willing to run... Yeah, I want to make sure I'm, like, off of the mine circle in case it gets reactivated by a... by the security. It's unlikely to, since we've underflowed, but, you know, you never know, I guess. This guy has to actually die. We can't just play for... for delaying. So, easy kill. I'm going to take this reload now. Okay, okay, wow. Actually, you know what's going to be really tough? Is definitely initiative. I'm going to have a hard time getting ahead of them. Like, I can run up and try to Tox Cloud. Tox Cloud does drop a little bit of initiative. I don't know if it drops enough initiative. And I don't really want to block my advance forward. So I think I'd rather go here. Yes, I get seen by the camera. But I'm in solid quality cover. Which means I'm not going to get jumped on. And actually, this camera already saw me, so it doesn't matter. I think that's the right place to be. Considering the Cyber Knight does not have... I mean, she has Rewind. Actually, the thing is, I took Rewind recharge rate. So 3 turns is not even that bad. I can rewind my hacker relatively close to him actually being there. I might want to rewind my... what's it called? The soldier. Because if he can rewind himself, right, he can put coordinated charge on. If he crits, he immediately recoups. That's a lot of ifs, though. That's actually quite a bit of a risk. I don't think that's actually correct. I'm going to just run here, hide pretty clearly behind this wall. It should be almost impossible for them to actually damage me, because they'll have to have their vision cone reach, and that just seems very unlikely. So I think he can just stand there and be totally fine. Yeah, he rolled low on initiative. That's acceptable. This should count as full vision blocking as well, since I can't see them. They shouldn't be able to see me, right? Like, despite the fact that you can, you know, technically see under this thing, This feels like it's a full vision block. I don't expect to have to be worried about this. So I'm going to run there. And then I'm going to end turn with 1 action point, which will trigger take cover. So in case something does go really wrong, I get 10 cover bonus. I don't expect it to be a problem, but like, if it is, here we are. Not in range for a stun, because I didn't take the range increases. Orders received, expected. And looks like we do have some spice. A kill squad is coming. They got a tip on your location. Hunters will come for Diato. Okay, they will chase her down, which means she needs to get away from that. You're on patrol, I guess, and running back. You're actually doing stuff, though, and as I expected, I am hiding. Okay, Diato is definitely in some kind of danger. Now, these guys have initiative 8, 10, and 11. Diato is above that, but they are going to chase her down, and that is going to be an issue, so you got to be careful. It's playable. Let's see, do I want to try to alpha strike these guys? I think the answer is yes. You have savagery back, yeah? You have savagery, but not recoup. Okay. And also no coordinated charge. Ugh. Darn, I really wish you had more sources of power available without wasting a recoup turn. I do want to alpha strike these guys, though. I want to kill them. So how can I do that effectively? Well, I can, you know... I guess, I mean, it's probably correct for me to be a little bit chill. And, like, not rush this, basically. Soldier can deal damage plus Overwatch. Scourge can deal damage and Tox Cloud, which will help a little bit in terms of, like, slowing them down, making them easier to kill. I really do want to throw in a coordinated charge here, but it's, like, so ugly because it's up next turn. Well, I think no matter what, Hacker comes in, goes for this. Thing is, yeah, he had to move no matter what. There's no way around it. So, not enough damage. Yeah, his accuracy's gonna suck because he doesn't have recoil control. Is what it is. Oh, actually getting line of sight's not the easiest here. Can't even reach all of them. I mean, if I go here and shoot from cover, it's good cover, but it means I'm not going to get the Tox Cloud. Oh, I can Brainworm. I can Brainworm, Tox Cloud, hide. I like Brainworming this Blooder here, right? This is you have the best gun. You've got a melee weapon and you've got an SMG, which means you're useless. Okay, I'm kind of liking running up here and Brainworming the Blooder. That's... Actually, I can Brainworm 2 people. It's 1 action point. I might Brainworm them both. I don't see why I wouldn't. Again, the sword guy's useless. So... let's Brainworm you. Great. Brainworm, by the way, makes them attack their teammates. They will not attack me. Cannot attack drones or headhunters. That's fine. They're not headhunters. Will not attack your teammates. Will attack each other. And then... Tox Clouding seems, I think, pretty correct here, to be honest. I'm not going to stay on this side of the map very much. So it will eventually get out of the way. I think this is safe. I believe it is safe. You're not going till next turn. So the only guys who are left is you and these guys, and you've been brainwormed. Sorry, well, you can't kill me, and these two have been brainwormed. Which means yielding seems correct here, because there's no way I can take damage. Unless brainworm is bugged, which I have never seen it be bugged before. But that would be the only way I can take damage here. So I'm going to go ahead and yield, and let these guys all try. I will, however, have you run and then come back. I will have you get away. I don't want you to stay over on this side of the map. That's a little bit scary for me. So I'm going to run you all the way to here. Back out. And then you can shoot this guy. It's going to be not that likely to hit. 30 damage, woohoo. Yeah, so yeah, level 1 guns aren't very good. That's what combat talents are for. So most people have ended their turn, which is actually a good thing. Because what I want to do here is, since Tactical Surge will carry over to this turn instead for these guys, because their turn's already over, I ideally want this to happen for Raze as well, so they all have Tactical Surge on for the turn where he's going to go for Savagery, Recoup, and Coordinated Charge on himself. So I'm going to try to be a little bit slow here and be like, well, again, they can't do anything. He patrolled. And they're doing nothing on Brainworm. They actually won't... That's interesting. Please tell me you're out of action points. Okay, good. They chose to not act on action points. Interesting. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but I'm going to send that as a bug. Okay. Brain-wormed VIP. Brain-wormed. Brain-wormed VIP hunters did nothing on their turn. I expected them to fight each other, but instead they pretended they were stunned. Alright. This talk's allowed to move forward enough probably to catch them. But I mean, hey, at least I bought the time, right? At least we basically make them do nothing for a turn or two, which I'm fine with. So you do have Savagery available, which means this is going to pop. Okay, yeah, your initiative is high, so we gotta kill you for sure. I'm willing to Iron Grip right now, because it'll be back next turn anyway. This will be really good damage. We get the kill. So Savagery is on, but we have no way to spend it. What are the odds my initiative roll is going to be good? You're going to see me, but you're aggro anyway. So yeah, what are the odds my initiative is going to be higher than these guys? I don't know her initiative yet. I'm going to... Okay, this is actually kind of stupid. Okay, let's see. You're not going to roll high. Okay, what is your... When do you have things back up? You don't have pre-computed for a while. We're only going to get plus... Okay, we're going to get +3 from Tactical Surge, and we're going to get +5 from Rewind. So depending on what this guy rolls, we can actually probably get him in an okay state. Okay, he rolled... he didn't roll great, but he rolled well enough. +3 will put him at 19. Which means my entire team goes for everyone except this guy, and this guy's been interrupted, right? So this should be relatively safe to say, let's just go kill people. Alright, so the plan... I want to have 6 AP if I can help it. But I can't have 6 AP and get line of sight on both these guys. So I unfortunately have to go down to 5 AP. That's not what I wanted, but it's the only choice I have. Okay, so now the question is, what are the most important targets? Obviously, I need you to... You need to be killed. You're, like, really important to kill. But you're at 18. You guys are up there at 19. And you guys are behind everyone else. So, because you guys are brainwormed, I think this is the better set of targets. Good crit. Good shred. Yeah, we're getting one of these kills. I mean, we'll just stay on the same targets. Why not? Steamroll should pop. I believe it's back up. It is not back up. Okay, just kidding. It will not. But we'll get a kill here. Not bad. Yeah, my entire team has higher initiative. This will go that way. What's my min roll here? 14. That's probably fine. My soldiers should be doing pretty well. Most of our rolls look decent. Yeah, I think we're okay here. Tox Cloud moves up and does not catch them. Oh well. We get another set. Wait, is it gonna be straight up headhunters? No, it's just escalation. Okay. Fine. An escalation showed up there. That makes sense actually. It's funny it's the same spot, but yeah. Wow, you know what? I kind of wish I had a shotgun right now because I would love to have an AoE stun coming out of Nervotox Shell. I mean, his AR has been way more useful up until this point, but in this exact case, I kind of would have liked one. Alright, what's up? My head is killing me again. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Okay. Suffering from old wounds and migraines. That's cool. I really like these, like, mid-mission, like, there's like a twist. Hang on. I'm a really big fan. This is cool. I'm really enjoying this so far. Alright, well, I feel like we just shoot at you, right? That seems correct. I should probably go single target, actually. That will give me... Let's see what the reload cost, too, right? Yeah. So after the first shot, I will get guaranteed glancing hits. I've got to make sure she's safe, though. I've got to put her in cover. But I think for now, this is fine. Man, she's really not good at this. I mean, I don't really expect her to be good at this, but, like, she's really not good at this. I think parking her back there is correct. Again, I need her to not die. She's not, you know, good at defending herself. I'm not allowed to use items, so we'll just hide you here. I'm going to do a short yield so I can throw down coordinated charge. Actually, you are 20 meters away, which is coordinated charge range. We can double check that to be true. It is 22, so that's fine. The whole squad will get hit. So... yield into coordinated charge of the team into, hey, savagery's on, and I have 1 charge of recoup up. Let's kill some bad guys. That's looking decent. Oh, let me get the Iron Grip going. And I've got 7 shots in my gun. Okay, are you scary yet? No, I believe we'll be okay with something like permanent stunning him if I have to. Alright, let's target these guys. We're hitting 4 of them. I wouldn't mind actually getting more of them in the AoE. Spread the damage a bit more because I'm likely to overkill. So spend 1 move point. There we go. Oh no, they can see me. That looks pretty good. Alright, how many kills? What are you thinking? Is it going to be all 4? Probably not, right? Oh wait, I should actually marker sights them to get more crit and hit chance. That seems valuable. Alright, here we go. 100% for all of them. Yeah, that went well. Didn't quite get the last kill, but it was close. Alright, yep, 1300 damage crits. Thank you, Savagery. You are easier to kill, you are harder to kill, so we'll go for you. Down you go. And then I can't reload actually, so I'll just shoot. And just like that, there's no more security tally. Weird. No one's reporting anything anymore. Why would that be? Again, if I had AP, I would reload, but I can't, so I'm going to stand in the middle of nowhere instead. For everyone else who can reload, I probably will. Let's just be full power in case combat, resumes. We are going to get an escalation, so that's not the least likely situation. Got to be careful about this Tox Cloud still. I don't want to get poisoned by it. There's a chance if Augur walks in here, he clips it, and it goes badly, so got to be a bit careful. So far, so good. Let's have him reload his guns. And we're just going to park at the edge of the Tox Cloud and wait. There is a passive talent you can get for the Scourge, which if you take a dot, it immediately cleanses it and heals you. And so you can actually use your Tox Cloud as a heal. But I don't have that. Yeah, I don't want to risk him going up to the lockbox, grabbing the stuff and clipping backwards and getting hit there. So I don't mind waiting. We're feeling pretty safe, to be honest. So you're fine. We can just run this guy forward. Do I want to turn this camera off? Kind of. I don't think it matters, actually. Let's see. What talents do you have? Yeah. So I'll need another rewind here. I'll run forward. I'll get rewinded next turn, and then I'll go to the Matrix Host and get everything else done. But enough of my stuff is on cooldown that I'll want another charge of them. I think that's fine. Alright, what's on turn 6? Escalation is reinforcements. But other than them seeing corpses, we can pretty much hide from that and it's fine. Now it's worth noting that we did have that secondary quest for +2 favors if we don't have high security level. We're not there yet, we're getting pretty close. Okay, rewind charges are all back too, which means I can use it a second time later. I'm tempted to rewind Raze here, just give him all of his stuff back. But I think for now I'm going to wait. I'm in no rush here. They're not going to reach me, so that's not dangerous. Cool, let's have you run there and clearly start your hack. Optional loot is nice. Don't care about the CPU, and I don't think I care about these cameras very much. They're not useless, I just don't care that much about them. Okay, we'll do it in this order. This might have been the wrong order. I probably should have done Connection Health first, but whatever. Let's Scapegoat. Let's see if we want to null up this or not. I might fail the damage here. But this is all when you load a program. I can just do this, right? I'm not going to load any programs here. So I can just go here, then here, and it's fine. Oh. I forgot. I don't have any more. Okay, well, let's do that. I screwed up. Need to still load this. Everything else is turned off. I'm going to null up this because there is a... No, there's no chance I have to reconnect here. There's no way. Even if I get sent back by an escalation, it's not going to be a problem. Okay, I just should have zero unearthed it. Oh well. Damage to connection. Connect out. Keep going. Tally, then AP. Keep going. Double passive is going to be a little bit annoying, but I'm pretty sure I can just do whatever. Okay, we'll do program loading first. Then go here. Then take you out. And then, let's see, trap passive or trap active. Look at this one, it's going to be safer. Download, load a program, download, that's easy. And then I have enough AP to go this way, no problem. This is load, exit, and any action. We'll take our first, and then I don't have to knock these down, these don't matter at all. I could disarm them and then null up for no reason. I don't know why I would. This, Can I think of a reason why I would want to do that? I don't think so. I would just get free tally by disarming these, so I don't know why I would do that. Or instead, I can just get these done in 15 tally and not have to worry about an escalation. Yeah, that's probably better. And I don't care about knocking the CPU or anything else, because why would I knock the CPU down? It's just, I have to go out of the way to do it. So let's have you grab that. You're going to easily magnet in, not going to be a problem. Cool. Another shotgun. This is reinforcing my theory that the game decides that it's going to give you a bunch of weapon or armor or mod or whatever blueprints, and almost all the blueprints are of that type. It's not a complaint. I'm totally fine with that. I think it's very reasonable. But it really feels that way. Soldier can finally reload his gun. I'm going to turn this camera off if I can help it. Everything else is down for several turns, which is good. They're down to like turn 9? Roughly? Next 4 turns. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I like that a lot. And you need to book it. You are... Ugh, even that makes me a little bit nervous. Having the minus AP and minus move speed. Yeah, yeesh. Yeah, that is not great. That's going to end in a couple of turns. I guess next turn, actually. But yeah, you are kind of in the open there. Let's see. You rolled a 13. I'm going to wait and see what these guys do to see if I have to pre-compute her to let her go first. Okay, security in the ear. Yep. Security in the ear. Yeah, they're right behind her. Okay, yeah. They could easily catch up. Okay, you're at 13. Oh, shoot. Okay, I have to rewind you as well, actually. Let's see. So we're going to bump you by 8. That's still not enough. This guy's going to be able to catch you. Ooh, that'll be enough. Okay. There we go. The -2 on look ahead comes in clutch. I know it's not on the tooltip, but it's there. And so now she gets to go ahead of this guy. Cool. I'm glad I waited, right? Initiative shenanigans are pretty important. Okay, no need to rewind him because he's going to be fine no matter what. I'm probably going to rewind... Yeah, I'm going to rewind the soldier so you can recast coordinated charge again. Because I want move speed. I just want as much move speed as possible on my Cyber Knight. So I'm going to put her here. Coordinated charge can pretty easily catch the team. And we can maybe... Oh, I forgot to turn this camera off. Oh, well. We can maybe get out during the next turn, which means it won't be Security 7. That would be nice. Okay. Escalation is what? More reinforcements pretty nearby. We should beat them on initiative. But that's going to generate a bunch of tally. They're going to see all these corpses. We can try to kill them, but we don't have to. We shouldn't have to. Yeah, we get spotted. Okay, we're actually not quite escalating yet. And you're still under coordinated charge, so I'm actually not in a rush. I don't want to run through Toxic. That would be bad. I'm going to actually stop here because this is a tactical surge turn. And so if I give her the extra 3 AP from Tac Surge, it's going to be just about enough to get out. It'll be close. Ooh. Oh, I'm so fortunate you didn't run up. You ran to this body. Because you might have seen somebody. Alright, well, anyway. Last 3 downloads, and you are done. Nothing else here is important to me. Let's turn off this camera because it's annoying. You're not going to be better at that than my Cyber Knight, so I think for now I'm actually going to yield in case there's a fight for some reason. I don't know why there would be, but, you know, if there was. Do I want to re-up coordinated charge on most people? I think the answer is yes. Yep, let's re-up coordinated charge. Cyber Knight's going to be clearly running that way. I'm just going to keep moving the team towards places where they're pretty clearly in cover. Tactical Surge. Looks good. We'll see how many bodies they find to see if we get an escalation or not. The biggest thing is, can Diato make it? Because my Cyber Knight can. She's the only one actually at risk, I think. Everyone else can make it no problem. Yep, Scourge makes it no problem. Let's just put you here for now. Alright, well, if the VIP can make it, we are out this turn. If she can't make it, we have to wait one more. And I'll keep my entire team around to make sure that, you know, she's, like, protected and whatever. Anything to give her, like, initiative or something. Like, I might, I don't think I ever wind back, but... Alright, so, short yield. Can she make it? Yes. Awesome. Good. That's actually really good. I got out this turn. Alright, phase 1 of this mission is done. We have kept her alive. She extracted safely. And we got it under security level 7, just barely. We are security level 6. Yep, you're running out to the middle there. I mean, they're just running out to where the camera saw people, right? Oh, yep, and it would have to be this turn. Or I'd have to kill them. Because they have bodies to report, but we got there. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, cool. We full cleared the map, right? We got all the boxes and both hosts, which weren't needed, but free loot is free loot. We gave them the slip this time. Let's keep moving. Can't stop right now. You gonna be okay? We need speed. Powerful enemies are circling. The Ventago are still alive? I thought they had mostly died. Okay. Get me to the drop. That's what matters. Okay. Will do. Some more bodyguarding. Next mission. Here we go. I believe my... Yep. Okay. We're close now. That's the border of the Jupiter corporate territory. Yep. She'll take care of negotiations on her own. Complete draft agreement. And then we'll meet again to initiate the smart contract. Okay. Alrighty, so it's the 5 of us yet again. We actually aren't near the enemies just yet. The escapes are there or there. We've got a host that we could hack and get loot from. Oh, interesting. That one came out empty. Huh. Alright. Yeah, so we could do some shenanigans and have, like, Diato run here and grab this box and exit, and then the team can go, like, this host and up or whatever. I want to knock down things like this camera because it's going to hit everybody. Start with all the normal yields. You know, tactical surge the team, security scramble the camera. No nearby guards makes it a little bit chill for the start here, where at least we won't get surprised. Oh, we're already security level 5. Okay, we're not getting out at security, you know, below security 7 then. I guess if we, like, fully book it, we can almost make... That's hilarious. We can almost make it on turn 1. I'm tempted. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted. Yeah, so... Some mid-tier enemy types. Wow, you can actually see... Actually, I'll bet you that won't work. Because it's going, like, it's... Yeah, I'll bet you that won't work. Maybe if you stand on those logs, that actually will bring you up vertically. That actually might work. I'm gonna see if this will work. I bet you it won't, but I want to see. Wow, it does. It counts as full cover, but I'm okay with that. We get a massive accuracy boost from marker sites. I think trying to fry these guys is worth it. Yeah, you're surprised only for this turn, but I'm down. Let's just fry some people. Oh yeah, the crits? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we get some action points. We've got... You're way over there. Jeez. Alright, you're gonna get fried too. Yep, see ya. Obviously, the gunfire report is more tally, but whatever. You rolled a 23, but I'm behind barrels here. So I'm not worried about that. I'm safe to run up because we know that, you know, this cone, right, the sphere of how loud my gun is not any worse. I'm pretty sure no one could be on this side, but, you know, there's a chance that I'm wrong about that, and that would be pretty risky. But I believe there's no guards on that side, which means I could have Diato just grab box, and then get out. Actually, because she has the movement speed thing, I think she can, like, legitimately just run for the exit and get out on the first turn. Okay, so initiative is a real consideration, though. I could run up and I could brainworm you. I kind of do want to make as much progress as possible every single turn. So sprinting just for brainworm is kind of reasonable here. Unfortunately, unless I actually stun him, he's going to report to me. And there's no way I can get the kill. Like, that doesn't seem possible. But I kind of like running up for brainworm just to guarantee I don't take any damage. I'm kind of feeling that. Even though I don't think I'm in danger. Just feels more interesting to me. Maybe he'll shoot somebody else. We're also just getting a bunch of tally guaranteed from all the security devices that I'm not disabling. Alright, have some move points. So could you make it on this turn? Yes. I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted just to be like, you won, don't worry. Honestly? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand at that square. And if there are no guards, I will leave her there. And if there are guards, I will evac. Go get him, Tiger. With your 17 action points or whatever. Yeah, there are no guards here. I'm going to have her grab this box and then get out next turn. That's gotta be fine. Yes, we're going to escalate. Oh, well. But I guess I'm like now tempted to run up here and go for a stun. No, I still can't do it. Okay. Alright, well, she's going to run for the boxes then. I might run her to this side. Nah, she has no security scramble. Is this... Okay, that would turn it off. So, what I'm tempted to do here is grab this loot. Looks pretty solid. If I run here, and I successfully security... I get it through this matrix host, I can have her run on this side, go through the lasers, grab this loot box. Oh, there's a host right here as well. Okay. So I do still want both hosts. But because the team's going to run this way and grab this box and get out, the whole team can run this way. That seems pretty reasonable to do. Well, if there's no APU, we're definitely getting... Yeah, you're brainwormed, so I'm just going to pistol you. It's free damage, basically, right? There's no real downside here. Again, he's brainwormed, so he can't shoot me. Doesn't matter what the initiative rolls are. We rolled above him anyway. Alright, we should be able to start hacking this turn. With 2 AP to spare, which means 100 AP. Great. Okay, there we go. There are 2 guards over there. They are of upgraded types. But, you know, they can't withstand high-level ARs and savagery. Without high-level ARs, it's a lot closer. Right, so we don't get the Matrix Snoop because it's not the first stage. So things get tougher. Anything with traps basically just gets more arduous. Everything else, though, is fine. Not worried about AP just yet, so we'll go for connection health first. But I still got to kill all of them. That's going to be fine, too. I think for now I'll preserve AP and go for that instead. It's a pretty marginal difference here. Okay, there's a program loading, so I got to make sure that I do that one first. So I can reload this. Take that down. Scan for the neighbors. Okay, we found the CPU, which means it is time for... The thing is, actually, Scapegoat has limited value because we're already going to underflow. It's still worth it, though. But there's slightly limited value because we're going to underflow anyway. But it is what it is. Okay, we have a bunch of info. I don't really want to go through this. I don't think there's a really big reason to. Like, yes, I can hack this door open, but I don't know why I would bother. So I'm going to go back this way. Actually, 3 per action is not bad. I'll load programs while I'm at 3 per action. Tally, then AP. Program loading is not important right now. I can move here and it's fine. Okay, that's all going to be fine to deal with next turn. Yeah, I can't afford 0 interrupt anyway. But getting through these, I'm going to, like... Let's see. I don't need to rewind myself, right? So I'm going to 0 interrupt 1, hack the program, like hack all the stuff. I'm going to knock these down the normal way. I'm going to go down here, I'm going to 0 interrupt. I'm going to come back up, clean this out, and then disconnect. And then... run for the next one. Yeah, that'll be the play. Okay. Seems reasonable. I'll save rewind. Okay, these guys have orders received. That's fine as well. Yeah, they've been sent to intercept, of course. Of course, of course. Hello. You've got a hover truck coming in hot. Is it backup? They're using Jupiter call signs. Has it picked up the trouble right here on the corporate border? Foe. They're Vintago. Alright, Corporal Kill Squad. It's touching down. And, yep, they're landing right in front. Is it blocking the exit? Am I not allowed to get out? Did I lose the game? I wonder if I just, like, actually lost. We'll clash with the forces on the ground. Use the chaos. Okay. Okay, she can get out, right? I mean, surely. Okay, listen. This feels like it's appropriate for a safety save. I know I'm being scum here, but, like... surely that's in the exit, right? Like, surely that's valid. Right? The game is telling me that is valid. It's still tagged as a thing that I can evacuate on. And if I have 2 AP left over, then I can pretty calmly grab the loot first, okay? There should not be any problems with this. Alright, you've made it out. The problem is, of course, there's now a whole very angry alert group here. And I do not have most of my accuracy buffs. Also, this thing is absurdly tanky. What? That's wild. Alright, well, it got more interesting. Thankfully, I still have one more turn of Savagery on, and I'm almost certainly going to just spam, like, not recoup, recharging buffs. So, I don't believe this guy needs to preserve his abilities. Wait, what's the broken thing there? I don't know. Okay, whatever, it's fine. I don't know what that one is. Actually, I should probably report that, huh? No idea which talent it is, but hopefully you can figure it out from this F10. Oh, it's you know what? It's probably the passive talent from Dragline. Yeah, it's probably the passive Dragline talent. That's fine. That doesn't surprise me. Okay, you're still brainwormed. That's cute. You guys are only suspicious. You guys are really okay. So you 3 are alert, and you have an AR, right? Yeah, you have an AR. You guys have SMGs. With the AR, you could get to here and probably be in attack range. That actually is danger. But you're also in good enough cover that's really hard to kill you. Alright, that's going to be kind of annoying to deal with. I think most of us are kind of safe back here. As long as I have marker sights up, we're going to be okay. Marker sights is 35 range, and I have 1 charge left, so... I'm going to try to evac my hacker. It should be fine. Yeah, I think this will work. I think I can get him to safety. So, tally, then AP, then connection. Scan for the neighbors. I don't think I'm going to need Dragline for this, because we're going to just stay on the top half the entire time. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to turn this all off. And I want to get camera 2. And, okay, so basically just 0.3 and 0.4. That's all I need. Nothing else is actually worth hacking. Okay. Hack that. Hack that. And let's just double check if something else is worth getting. I'm not getting the door. I'm not going to walk back there. I'm not going to walk back there. That's down. That's down. And I'm not going to walk through there. Yep, okay. That's appropriate. Alright, let's get rid of passive ice. Come here. We are going to escalate in a little bit. It's going to be okay, though. Use a program. Any action. Here. Okay, we dodged 1 escalation. And we're free. We got the downloads. We got the security devices. Let's run you to some semblance of safety. Him seeing it doesn't matter. He's brainwormed. Get seen by the camera. It is what it is. Alright, you're done. You're brainwormed. You're going to flank those guys. You probably are out of AP. Yep. Okay. Okay, they ran down. Sure. Let's see. Where do I want to stand? Well, okay, these guys are alert, but also keep in mind, like, they are not on the same team as the guards, so they can fight each other. And I could mostly just stand on the high ground up here anyway and, like, fight these idiots. I guess, here, what I'm going to want to do is get to here and then wait. Right, because I'm very safe from these guys from up here. That's incredibly safe. So I'm going to get basically out of line of sight and then wait and then let the guards all waste their turns. That should be very functional. I am going to need to rewind my hacker, by the way. That's going to be needed because his basic stuff's all down. And I'm going to let him get over there and start hacking. So here you go. You. Yep. And then as far as Raze is concerned, yeah, I'm really tempted to, like, rewind him. I might rewind him now. I'm going to wait. Because he's still got some of his stuff on, and... No, there's no way. I think... Yeah, I'm debating. I'm gonna wait. You're running down towards the cameras. Good for you. Alright, are you gonna fight this guy? Looks like it. Yep. Okay, that's a shred already. He got some kind of buff, probably from... Oh. Oh, he's got a shield. Oh, cool. Yeah, well... That's a pretty good counter to savagery. Alright. Well, show the guy's armor is pretty good news for us. Okay, so... Your brainworm ends in 2 turns. So we've got a while till we have to care about you. But yeah, everyone else is already taking their turn. I don't want to be too open to this guy. So I'm going to probably shoot from here. Camera sees me, it is what it is. I don't want to Toxic out here because I want the Matrix Host. But I'm pretty willing to biocoat this. I think it's fine. It's a little bit of free damage. The Shred is really nice. The crit's pretty nice. Shear's Gunfire. Okay, well. Enemy's going to get angsty. I think standing there is fine. Let's see, what is your roll? 21? Yeah, that's not the best. I have nowhere good to stand that I'm, like, covered. Because he kind of took the spot. I don't really want to risk this guy getting to hit me, is the thing. I might just play safe and hide. Like, I might go here and reload. No one else is going to be in range of finding me, so... Just take a safety turn. Yeah, a lot of my stuff times out, but I think it's okay. Okay, you weren't angry yet. You actually weren't fully aggressive. Yeah, you're just investigating stuff. You heard gunfire, but didn't follow through. Okay, you're angry, but you can see them still. No, you're just ending your turn? Okay. You're angry as well, and you're going to shoot. Yep. 100 damage crit. Wow, those are not strong submachine guns. I mean, that's really not a strong submachine gun. I mean, 30% armor, you crit for 1.5x, and it was 108? Yeah, I mean, that's like... That's just not that high. Okay, well, anyway. What am I looking for with these pending turns? Actually, that's cover. I can grab this box and hide and cover. That should be okay for me. The fact that you can see me doesn't matter to me. Yeah, this should be safe. I should be safe from you no matter what, and you're brainwormed, and you guys are too far to matter, so we're fine here. And my VIP is completely safe. Alright, there's your 50 damage, orders received. Well, they were in open combat, so we'll see how that goes. We hit security level 8, so we're not getting the bonus favors, but oh well. That was going to be tough no matter what, honestly. Okay, you're taking a very defensive position, but that guy's... Wow, he's still not quite dead. Oh, has an AoE heal? Wow, it's a mass heal. That's big. Okay. What's your debuff, by the way? Pinned down, minus move speed. Oh, neat. That's a cool ability. Yeah, so we're going to wait, right? These guys, like, again, you're still brainwormed, and no one else can reach me, so I'm allowed to wait here and see what they all do. You're probably going to go back for combat. You should be... Yep. Okay, a little bit. Shoot the fire com. Whistler. Oh, wasn't actually in combat yet. You're going to shoot this guy, right? Yep. Woo! That's good damage. That shotgun actually is, like, real. Alright. Yeah, you don't see us, so... I mean, we're killing you next turn, that's for sure. I'm glad you guys are fighting each other. Makes my life easier. Okay. You want to hack, but you're not going to make it yet. I'm going to have you wait. That's... You're still not in combat yet. That's so funny. Okay. Your patrol path is that. Sure, okay. Okay, she's actually advancing on us. You have... Yeah, you fought. Okay, well, you're trash. Alright, that's everyone ending their turn. So guess what? It's time for the soldier. I'm going to waste recoup because I'm probably going to crit here. Actually, it's probably better than for my Scourge to go and take the kill. So that I can save things like recoup and savagery. Wow. He actually is really bad here. Oh, he's in full cover. Yeah, okay, it is what it is. Well, we'll kill one then. Ooh, we hit. Is he low enough to die? Not yet, right? 103 health, okay. I guess I can Venom Trap him, but he's always dead. Right. He's bulleted this, yeah, 7%, okay. Venom Trap kills. That's worth it. This loot box, this host are all that's left for me. I don't need to get the kills, it doesn't matter. I don't want to be up there because that would be dangerous. So we're going to hold the high ground and wait, and then we all evac at once. That seems really playable. Yeah, well, he's going to die. Not worried about that. Code's already been buffed once, right? We're waiting. Yeah, he's got everything up, so no rewind to play for. And I'm not going to make it. I mean, I could make it part way down, but then I'm stuck next turn. Yeah, the odds of me rolling well enough are not high enough for me to want to do this. I can't hide behind the stairs back here. This doesn't feel like great cover. I don't really... I mean, this would function, but if they come right here, I get shot. So that doesn't seem worth it. I could hide here. This would actually be reasonable, I think. Right, there's no way they get line of sight from, like, the middle of this building. So I could have my team, like... Yeah, if I fight from here, like, there's just no way they can see me. I have to run way far up to get actually spotted. So this actually does feel functional. And then I have to come all the way up there to shoot me? Yeah, okay, this is safe. That spot right there should be safe. I don't think it's famous last words. I think I'm actually just safe. I think there's no way they have line of sight. And then we run our hacker. We run as far as he can go. Maybe a little bit farther. There we go. And then again, this guy is poisoned, even if he doesn't... Actually... Yeah, I mean, I'm relying on this poison actually killing him. It should, right? I don't know why it wouldn't. But if it didn't kill him, he would be going first. Report of violent trespassers. No way, really? So more escalations. The escalation is nothing. There's nothing on the docket. No, Diato is angry, but don't worry. She's actually already out. You're not going to catch us in this flank. Nor are you going to catch them. Yep, you're going to try, but you're out of AP. Yep. I'm sad they chose us as the target. You're dead, right? No, still not. Okay. That's fine. Go do your thing, buddy. Alright, we load all the normal stuff, and we start moving forward. I need to be willing to preload Trace Vector, but I also don't want to be out of IO for an important turn. So I'm going to wait for a little bit here. Tally, then Connection. I'll look at you at the very end if you're needed. I'm going to go... Actually, I have to go forward. Okay, I have to load this because there's 2 active ice here. Tally, then Connection. Program loading... Ugh. I think I'm just destroying that no matter what's happening. Okay, here's the plan. I'm going here so that I can Trace Vector, so that I can Scapegoat, so that I can go here, and this should get one shot. I don't need that. I can go here safely. Yep, grab those 2. Great. We've got a CPU to kill, which should be fine with Trace Vector still on. There should be plenty of damage. Losing mission health, not a big deal. Spike CPU, go down. That's a nice underflow. Okay, we still have passive and trap disruption here, so this should be reasonable. Okay, that was expected. That's fine. Well, since I've already spiked this and I'm already here, I'm gonna walk down and null. I'm gonna 0 interrupt this and look at what's over on this side. So, okay. Do I care about what devices are here? I really don't. Okay. Well, now I know. It's useless, but I didn't know that up until now. If I move up, I get dump shocked because I can't end my turn on an incinerator. I don't care about the APU. So I can end my turn here. Yeah, so I have a set of downloads here and here, and that'll be it. And I'll be done hacking during the next turn. And I'm close enough that I can probably just straight up evac from there. You're still not dead? They are tanky. I mean, to be fair, I have maxed out the health slider. Alright, well, Tactical Surge of the squad seems, I think, pretty appropriate here. I think this is a good turn to go for fighting, right? This seems appropriate to me. So, yeah, let's... So I'm going to go like this. Which will be in range of everybody. You're going to be a little hard to kill, because you have a bunch of evasion. But the rest is pretty... Yeah, 0%. Okay, well, let's get fewer targets then. Just shoot these two. I think that's actually probably correct. No shred yet. Oh, that's nice. That's some plus evasion, though. Nope, still not. Wow. Are you... Oh, because she's in hard cover. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Well, if I get the kill on the fire comm, we trigger steamroll. Alright. This is guaranteed to kill. Okay, I have steamroll, right? Yeah, okay. So this is guaranteed to kill because it's a guaranteed glancing hit. That'll trigger steamroll. It'll give me 1 move point so that I can run back into cover, no matter what the initiative roll is for me. So my entire team gets that. I get to run to some level of safety. I'm not worried about you. I just don't think I'll have to be. Someone else can get that kill, no problem. You're done. I don't have coordinated charge till next turn, but that should be okay. I need to actually bypass your cover. So I kind of want to run here. That should allow me the ability to shoot you without this counting as you being defended. You still have a turn, so I've got to make sure you die. I've got 6 AP here. This should be very safe. This should work. Ooh, actually... I might have to... Yeah. Okay, my hacker might have to clean this guy up, but that should be okay. He'll have enough AP for it. Okay. Let's marker sites you. I need to just stack the evasion debuffs here. You... Okay, you... Wow. You still have some evasion. 79. Wait, the math doesn't even add up, does it? 30, 40, 50... Yeah, I guess it does. That's wild. That you have this much evasion still. And that's, by the way, with Downer and marker sites. So Divergence is plus 45, but then she has like a bunch of passive evasion as well. Which makes her impossible to kill. That is wild. That is so much. Oh, let me get rid of some of my recoil. I might land 1 bullet, and if I do, it's a crit for 400. That seems decent. Okay. If I take another couple steps forward, if I go there, I'm pretty sure this counts as hard cover again. I can check, right? I have the move points that I can like run back and try again if it's not correct here. No, okay, I can hit them both. All right, let's see what we get. Big crits, and you're just the best. All right, so there is still a Divergent over there, but you're pretty far away. So I'm gonna grab this loot. And if I stand here, let's see, you rolled a 19. Permanence can get you in the right spot. I can bump initiative if I have to. This should be okay. Alright, and then you need to frag this guy. Which should be truly no problem. Oh yeah, you're so dead. Cool. Alright, there is a Divergent left. Who's heard a lot of gunfire, so we're gonna get a lot of tally anyway. But that's fine. Hack should be done during the next turn. The entire team can get to the exit. And I don't believe it's possible for this person to get into a, you know, a decent spot in terms of, like, gunning me down or anything. Ah, reinforcements are close by, but I'm going to outroll them on initiative. This shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we should be good. Let's go get our optional loot, because I like optional loot. I need to load scan. I'm going to need to load active disruption. And then everything else looks good. I don't need dragline. I have a null up if I want it. I don't need it. Okay, what do we got here? Use a program. Okay, well, we got to get through all of them then. Escalation is local ice. I'm just going to walk away because 2 damage to my shield is just not going to matter to me. Walk here. Grab this. This has already been popped, so you can ignore it. This is going to be annoying as well. I have enough health, just barely. Okay, there is a chance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disarm this right now. The reason is... And actually, you know what? I'm going to null up this. Because escalation could be turning ice back on. And I don't want the... And I don't have anything else to do, right? Like, everything else is cleared out. Okay, that's fine. And I got those downloads already, right? Like, I know the ice got turned back on, but I actually got the downloads. So... I think I just leave, right? Like, I'm sure I got these, right? And they just got turned on by a, an escalation. So... I can disconnect. And my entire team, I guess Augur has a bad initiative roll, but my entire team can go for the evac now. We should be just fine. So you're good. Let's make sure you're going before the other bad guys, just so we don't have to, like, wait for their turn to be done, basically. Let's be incredibly safe in case it's somehow, like, really messed up. Let's rewind you so that you can coordinate a charge if needed. You shouldn't need to, but, you know, if you need to, it's there. And yeah, you were fine. It wasn't even close. But, you know, it's safe. Cool. Mission complete. That's fun. 2-parters are interesting. Welcome. Back from the dead. Diato's looking a little bit better now. Thanks for your protection. It was not as simple as you would have liked. Negotiations over a new governance contract to lock up shares for collateral have begun. Fetty will take it from here. A 2-part meeting structure. The agreement will be drafted tonight, and then in a second meeting, Diato will return to ratify it. Until she's ready to send her quant again, or when she's ready to send her quant again, she'll reach out to us with another job. Until then... Okay, so we get some downtime until next time. That's fine. We did manage to loot every box and hack every host, of which there were 4. That is a lot of accounts. That is a good number of files. That is a single weapon mod. Good amount of crafting mats. And then, yeah, we got just a bunch of weapons, which is pretty solid. Can't be mad about that one. The pay was pretty good, too. Great. Okay. Well, that is part, I don't know, 5, 6, something around there, is complete. Wonderful stuff. Cool. Next episode, I will probably again be running a lot of this stuff off camera, and we'll have, I don't know, we're getting pretty close to the last few episodes of this storyline, I have to imagine. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.